Somebody with less talent than you, less resources than you, less time than you, is outworking you, not because they're smarter, not because they got lucky, because they found the zone. Every single day something trends, a skill, an idea, a person. But here's what nobody asks. What zone are you in right now? Because every person alive is living in one of three zones. The comfort zone, safe, familiar, going nowhere. The struggle zone, lost, reactive, surviving day to day. Or the growth zone, where ordinary people become impossible to ignore. The people you see trending right now, every single one of them lived in that third zone. The comfort zone feels amazing. No risk, no pressure, no failure. But I need you to understand something. That's exactly where dreams die. Not loudly, not dramatically, slowly, day by day, choice by choice, until one morning you wake up and realize you've been existing, not living. The people who trend, they don't sit in comfort. They push through fear daily. They don't avoid failure. Lost, reactive, surviving day to day. The comfort zone feels amazing. No risk, no pressure, no failure. But I need you to understand something. Not living. The people who trend, they don't sit in comfort. They push through fear daily. They don't avoid failure. Something. That's exactly where dreams die. Not loudly, not dramatically, slowly, day by day, choice by choice, until one morning you wake up and realize you've been existing, not living. The people who trend, they don't sit in comfort. They push through fear daily. They don't avoid failure. They mine it for lessons. You know what happens when something new comes along? First people laugh at it, then they watch it, then they copy it. And the person who understood it first, already 3 steps ahead. Your life works the exact same way. What you build today becomes your future trend, but only if you're willing to think different, move different. Every morning, 2 paths. Path 1, same story, different day. Path 2, something new, something better. The people in the trending zone, nobody was watching when they started. Nobody clapped when they stayed consistent. Nobody cared until the results showed up. Start, stay consistent, let the results speak. That's the sequence. Don't skip it. There will be a moment, I promise you this, where you're doing everything right and nothing seems to be working. No support, no recognition, no proof it's worth it. That moment is not a sign to stop. That's the entrance exam to the trending zone. The people you see winning right now built it in the dark. Years of rejection, years of doubt, years of nobody caring, and they kept going anyway. That same potential is sitting inside you right now. The only question, how many times are you willing to fall and still get back up? You don't need to be perfect to start. You need to start. Imperfect action always beats perfect planning. Every day get slightly better. Every day learn one thing. Every day face one fear. That process is what separates you from the crowd. And yeah, people will talk. They always do. You start something new. Who does he think he is? You stay consistent. It won't last. You get results. Same people are the first ones to cheer. Don't let the noise of chapter 1 make you forget you're writing a whole book. When you're so locked into your work that you lose track of time. When grinding feels less like a burden and more like a calling, that's when you know you're going in the right direction. You don't need to be loud to trend. You need to be real. Authenticity is your greatest weapon. People who copy others never create trends. They only follow them. But people who build their own path, they become the trend. Maybe right now, your resources are limited. That's fine. History doesn't care about your resources. History cares about your mindset. Every person you look up to started from zero. Your story could be the next one that changes someone's life, but only if you do the work today. Every time you feel like quitting, push just a little further, because that's exactly where growth lives. That's the moment the crowd thins out. That's the moment you start standing out. Trending in the zone isn't a place, it's a mindset, an attitude, a lifestyle. You wake up every day committed to being better than yesterday, and slowly your results change. Your reputation changes, and one day people start pointing at you as the example. So decide today. You're not here to follow trends, you're here to create them. Consistency is the game. Discipline is the game. Mindset is the game. You could be the most talented person in the room, but without consistency, talent means nothing. The world doesn't reward talent, it rewards results. And results only come to people who show up every single day. In the beginning it's exciting. New energy, new possibilities. But a few weeks in, boredom hits. Your mind says just stop. That moment right there. That's where 90% of people quit, and the 10% who don't. That's what makes them different. They continue, not because they feel like it, because they decided to. Consistency doesn't mean perfect. It means showing up even when you don't feel like it, mood or no mood, energy or no energy, because success doesn't run on feelings, it runs on habits. When the work becomes your identity, you stop needing motivation. You just move. But the road will have distractions. People will distract you. Social media will distract you. Sometimes your own mind will distract you. And those distractions are the exact thing keeping you average. You have to choose temporary pleasure or long-term success, because you don't get both. While others are wasting time, you're investing time. While others are complaining, you're improving. While others are sleeping on their dreams, you're building yours. That is the difference between ordinary and extraordinary. Failure will come. Multiple times, plans will fall apart, results won't show up when you want them, people will doubt you, you'll doubt you. But failure is not the end. Failure is feedback. Every failure teaches you something. Every setback builds you for the next level. If you run from failure, you stop growing. But if you accept it, you become unstoppable. Trending doesn't mean you never lose. It means every time you lose, you come back stronger. Focus is everything. A scattered mind produces scattered results. You need one clear direction, one clear goal. Ask yourself every single day, what did I do today that moved me closer to my goal? If the answer is nothing, the day was wasted. Your daily habits are building your future, not your big dreams. Dreams without action are just imagination. Who you are today is the result of your past habits. Who you'll be tomorrow, your current habits decide that. Start small. Wake up earlier, learn something every day, guard your time like it's money, because it is, and the most important thing of all, self-belief, because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. The world won't take you seriously until you take yourself seriously. Start believing in yourself, and watch the world follow. You don't need a perfect plan, you need imperfect action, because action creates clarity. The more you think without moving, the more confused you get. The moment you move, the path shows up. The competition is not other people. The competition is yesterday's version of you. Be better today than you were yesterday. Be better tomorrow than you are today. That mindset will carry you further than any talent ever could. You left the comfort zone. You built discipline. You stayed consistent. You learned from failure. You beat distraction. You showed up every single day. And now when people see your results, they'll call it overnight success. Only you will know what those nights actually looked like. Your story is still being written. Every choice, every day. Make it the kind of story that makes people believe in themselves again. Because that is real trending. Not going viral for a week. Living in people's minds forever. Legends don't stop. They evolve every single day. So keep moving, keep building, keep winning. Because success isn't chasing you anymore. You became it.